That's right, ladies. Hawkeye men's basketball play-by-play commentator Gary Dolphin was given a 2-game suspension for his comments made in last Tuesday's game, but he did issue a public apology, and he should be back on the call next week for the Iowa State game. But let's transition into women's basketball news. The team is currently ranked 14th in the country, and on Thursday, they will have their toughest task of the season as they travel to South Bend to take on the #1 team in the country, Notre Dame. 2 seniors leading this Hawkeye team understand the big matchup and what it could potentially mean for the program.
They're playing UConn on Sunday, and so they might be overlooking us, and that's going to be an opportunity for us. You know, I really think it is, and so I think we're going to go into it really excited, and I think we're going to catch them by surprise. They probably will double. I mean, you know, I got to be ready for anything, and so I think that they're obviously a really good defensive team, and so it'll be a challenge, but I'm up for it.
If we win, obviously it'll shake up women's basketball, and you know that's something that we would obviously like to do. But you know, if we don't win, we just want to go out there with our heads hung high and just knowing and saying that, hey, we gave it our all and we limited our turnovers. We boxed out. We did everything that we could possibly do.
That should be a great matchup tonight for the Hawks. And the Cy-Hawks series continues as Iowa Wrestling will host Iowa State this weekend. Wrestling beat reporter John Rawson has a preview of the meet. John, what do you have for us?
Well, Iowa Wrestling is in the middle of what might be called a crisis after losing Michael Kemmer for the rest of the season. However, they have to put that aside and focus on the meet this Saturday at 2 against Iowa State in Carver Hawkeye Arena. Head coach Tom Brands has been trying to keep the focus on going forward.
And I think in the statement, Michael Kemmer, the quote from him represents what he's about. He's about going forward. And that's what we're about. We're getting ready for Iowa State at 2 o'clock on Saturday.
The match to watch is at 133 pounds, where Iowa's Austin DeSanto will face Austin Gomez, who is in the top 20. This will be the biggest crowd he has wrestled in front of, and he should do well at feeding off the energy. DeSanto is 4-0, including a pin in the home opener versus Princeton. But to him, this meet is just like any other.
I mean, just another day to me. But, I mean, I like to wrestle, and I like hard matches, and I like those hard environments, so I'm excited.
There are a few spots in the lineup that are left undecided for Saturday, one of them being Jacob Warner. If he gets to wear the Iowa singlet for the first time, he will face opposing 197-pounder, 5th-ranked Willie Meekless. And at 149, if Pat Lugo is sent to the mat, he'll have a throwdown with State's Jarrett Deegan, who is ranked in the top 15. There are plenty of question marks in the Hawkeye lineup, and if Iowa Stars get the green light, this meet could be a fun one. Back to you in the studio.
Fans can watch the action on BTN Plus, as well as get live updates from Iowa Wrestling's social media. And come back tomorrow for this year's first installment of Courtside. Guys at the desk, back to you.